him on 98.7 on 6 Cents with Nikki Six. Give it up right now for Kyle Chrise, everybody. Kyle Chrise!
I just saw that movie American Hustle, right? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It turns out this haircut is good for one more year. All right! I was really worried I was going to have to get a trim after Argo, you know, but I just need a sequel now for No Country for Old Men, which is in the works, Hollywood! I'm originally East Coast, so like I have a big problem with like this new age LA like secret reading, Oprah watching, pansy ass propaganda where they're like, fast food's not good for you. When did this happen? I think it's derogatory just to call it fast food. Like, shouldn't it just be food? And everything else should be like slow food, you know? Like slow, lazy, you gotta sit around and wait for it and you have a conversation and get to know each other food, right? I've gone to Applebee's, you have to wait just to get seated. I could have had at least 2 meals down at the time. Now I'm not like some homer for, you know, like I don't eat fast food every day, okay? I do eat it about 10 times a week. Part of it is just, it's like, I think it's because my spirit animal is Grimace. You know? I have this connection. And people will be like, you're gonna die young if you eat fast food. Total bullshit. Like, ma'am, how old do you think I am?
25?
25! I'm 35! It's because of all those artificial preservatives! If you guys take one thing home with you tonight, it's that you're not getting your daily intake of ammonium bicarbonate benzoate! I love fast food so much. In fact, my first job was at McDonald's. I worked at the McDonald's that served the first ever Big Mac. Hashtag humble brag. In fact, we used to keep the spatula that served it hanging on the wall until someone stole it. You know? Where I'm from, not everyone has a spatula. You know, you gotta grab it when you can. I don't know. So somewhere out there's like some kind of third-bit Indiana Jones villain going, no, this really served the first Big Mac. Don't look at it directly, your face will melt. Well, your cheese will melt, I don't know. Because I worked at McDonald's, I know some of the secrets, I know some of the industry secrets, all right? And I'm willing to share it with you tonight, all right? Because a lot of people will ask me, they're like, oh, you worked at McDonald's, tell me what part of the chicken is the McNugget from? That's simple. It's every part of the chicken. You know? Are you a breast man? That's in there. Are you a leg man? That's in there. You know? You a beak man? All right, white meats, dark meats, gray matter. It's in there. A lot of people, our goal, when I worked at McDonald's, our goal was to serve you in a minute or less. Now I know you're like, what? I never get served in a minute. Here's the secret, I'll tell you now. Like Josh, give me your McDonald's order.
Quarter pounder with cheese.
First off, it's a number 3, okay? Like, get it right. So here's the secret. The first thing you do is you serve the drink. Because we had machines that could fill up the drink exactly as much as you want. You just let it sit there. Like, I could put the cup there and it would pour an exact medium Coke. All 64 ounces, all right? And while I'm waiting for that, I go and get the burger from the bin. In the 90s, we had the bin. Today, you don't have it. Today, everything is made to order. Like, who the hell wants fresh food? I want fast food, okay? We had the bin. And burgers could stay fresh in the bin for 10 minutes. And we kept them fresh by putting a little time on it. You put the little time, like, okay, 6:30, and that's how you knew. 10 minutes were up at 6:30. But I had a trick that could keep them fresh for up to a half hour. You just put a later time, 7 o'clock, fresh. I would make my own sauces. Like, I could do things that civilians couldn't do, Like, if you took 2 barbecue sauces and mixed it with 1 part honey mustard, you would get this unique concoction that can only be described as orangish. Secret menu. I don't know. That's not So, my doctor gives me shit about my diet. Like, I went in the other day, and he's like, I need you to keep it under 1,300 calories a day. Which I'm just like, Doc, I'm no nutritionist. Just tell me how many Chipotles a day that is. And he knew the answer, 0.9 Chipotles. So now every other day when I stop at Chipotle, I gotta figure out which bite I'm spitting out. And like morons will come to me like, you spit out the first bite, bro. And no, you spit out the first bite, everyone thinks the guac has gone bad. You start a riot at the Chipotle, don't do that. And don't spit out the last bite either, that's where all the toppings end up, okay? You don't want to waste that bite at all. It's somewhere in between, okay? These are first world problems that I'm solving. You can follow me on Twitter, #GrimaceBoy. No. Guys, I'm Kyle Chrise.
Kyle Chrise, everybody. Give it up for Kyle as he sits where everybody can still see.